Hey everyone, welcome to Vet Visit. I'm Dr. Hansika Singh and I'm a veterinarian. So for the next 12 days, I'm going to be here at the WVS Ooty for my surgical training program course. So let's know more about the World Veterinary Services through this video. Come, let's get started. WVS provides surgical training program course to vets from India and abroad, in which they teach mainly about spay and neuter surgeries of dogs. This course is also for animal handlers and veterinary assistants. Accommodation in these simple dormitories and food is provided. I have been a part of their surgical training program course lately, and honestly my experience was fruitful and gratifying. And I'm sure so must be the case with all the past participants, and watching this video may get little nostalgic for them. So if you're also planning to be a part of their training program course and you want to know how you can, then keep watching this video. WVS receives a lot of applications throughout the year. So if you're also planning to book your slot, then the following information may be helpful for you. Registrations are made only through their official website, which is wvsindia.org. After the details have been filled and the required documents are uploaded, and still if you have any further query, then you can contact them through the email ID provided in their website itself. The schedule for the fresh slot is available nearly in the month of October each year, and you have to be really quick in applying because the slots get filled up really quick. There are emergency slots also available. So suppose there is a last minute cancellation, then some other applicant is informed about it, and that usually takes place based on the priority. Meet him, he is Gabbar. He is one of the resident dogs over here, and he is a really cute dog. Uncle, your name?
Magadev. 10 kg rice. 10 kg chicken.
For how many dogs?
40.
40 dogs. Before coming to WVS, you need to have a pre-exposure rabies shot and a negative RT-PCR report in view of pandemic. Also, please carry your own toiletries in comfortable warm clothes because it will be cold throughout the year.
Hi, I am Dr. Suman, Senior Veterinarian at WVS India. So I am working here for 3 years. We have 2 international training centers, one at Goa and one at Ooty.
So sir, can you please tell that what are the day-to-day activities or how your day goes by with the applicants?
All the participants get to operate at least 2 dogs per day, and they will all be supervised by WVS vets. Apart from spay neuter surgeries, we also perform wide varieties of soft tissue surgeries that includes amputations, bladder surgeries, intestinal surgeries, tumor excisions, and also we have done few orthopedic surgeries and blood transfusions, and we attend a lot of emergency cases, and sometimes participants also get to do see or assist special surgeries here apart from their spay neuter surgeries, and also whenever there is bandaging technique, local anesthetic block, something we do extra, participants also get to see all that. So here for the participants we teach ventral midline incision of doing a spay, and keeping in mind the responsible use of antibiotic for spay neuter surgeries. We don't use any post-operative antibiotics. We only give one shot of preemptive antibiotic. The two when participants are here. When these surgeries are done by our vets, WVS vets, we don't even give preemptive antibiotic because spay neuter comes under clean surgical wounds, so they don't need unnecessary antibiotics. Due to the collaborative efforts of WVS and Pasteur Institute, so there has been no rabies cases for like past 10 years.
Now we have Dr. Sumit over here, who is one of the instructors. So sir, can you please tell that what piece of advice would you like to pass on to the applicants, to the participants who complete their course from here?
My piece of advice to the past participants is to always polish your skills, to be in touch with surgeries, and never forget about the methods we teach here, the importance of asepsis, and the responsible use of antibiotics.
We request our past participants to contribute towards animal welfare and dog population control.
Alright, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for passing on your knowledge. We hope and we'll try our best that we continue the same throughout our life and contribute to the society. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.
The dogs who were spayed and neutered yesterday by us are now being taken for the release. So come, let us get some more data from them.
நாங்கள் வந்து கேச்சிங் பாய்ஸுங்க. நாங்கள் வந்து ஸ்ட்ரீட் டாக்ஸு ப்ளஸ் ஓனர் டாக்ஸு எல்லாம் பிடிப்போம். ஸ்ட்ரீட் டாக்ஸ் பிடிக்கும் போது எல்லோரும் பார்ப்பாங்க, அவங்களுக்கு பீப்புளுக்கு அவேர்னஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணுவோம். அவங்க என்ன கேட்பாங்கன்னா, ஒவ்வொருத்தர் வந்து எடுத்து போய் கொள்றீங்களா அது இதுன்னு கேட்பாங்க. அந்த மாதிரிலாம் எதுவும் நாங்கள் பண்ணுறதில்ல. நாங்கள் தடுப்பூசி ஆப்ரேஷன் பண்ணி தடுப்பூசி போட்டு எந்த இடத்துல பிடிச்சோமோ அந்த இடத்துல கொண்டு வந்து விடுவோம்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஒவ்வொரு நாய்க்கும் என்ட்ரி பண்ணிடுவோம். ஜிபிஎஸ் மூலமா என்ட்ரி பண்ணுவோம். ப்ளஸ்ஸு இதுலேயும் என்ட்ரி கேச்சிங் ரெஜிஸ்ட்ரிலையும் என்ட்ரி பண்ணுவோம். இந்த லிஸ்ட்டில் உள்ள நாய்ங்க எங்கள் வண்டிக்குள்ளே இருக்குது. நாங்கள் வந்து இதை ரிலீஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். ரிலீஸ் பண்ண போகும்போது கேச்சிங் பண்ணும் போதும் நாங்கள் என்ட்ரி பண்ணிடுவோம். எந்த இடத்துல பிடிச்சோமோ எந்த ஏரியாவில் பிடிச்சோம் அதெல்லாம் என்ட்ரி பண்ணிடுவோம். ப்ளஸ் ஜிபிஎஸ் மூலமாக என்ட்ரி பண்ணிடுவோம். ஜிபிஎஸ் மூலமாக நாங்கள் என்ட்ரி பண்ணி ரிலீஸ் பண்ணுற டைமில் நாங்கள் எந்த இடத்துல பிடிச்சோமோ அந்த லொக்கேஷன் எங்களுக்கு காமிச்சிடும். கரெக்டாக எந்த நாயின்னு கரெக்டாக விட்டுருவோம் நாங்கள்.
So every data is checked in a very methodical way. The dogs that were brought and the dogs that are released, the number is same or not, or if they are kept back for any further treatment, they make sure that the animal is released at the same location. This is how the dogs are being brought to the WVS kennels, being operated, and then they are taken for the release. What is the eligibility criteria and the fees if you're trying to apply at the WVS? You need to be a veterinary graduate to apply for this course. And for the 12 days surgical training program course, the fees is rupees 10,000 and it is rupees 2,000 for the vets who are already employed at an ABC center. But for that, you need to show an employment certificate. The center has a library which is open to all the participants, so they can definitely spend some time with the books in their free time. There is a fully functional clinic where one of the WVS vets attend to the cases on rotating basis. Volunteership. A participant who has completed his or her training program course can stay here as a volunteer for the next 2 weeks at least. They won't get paid, but they'll definitely get free accommodation, free food, a scrub, and also free surgical kit. Also, they get to attend the OPDs, and at the end they'll get a volunteership certificate too. Only one volunteer is selected from one batch.
WVS India ITC, this setup here where we are now, the idea of this was born when Luke Gamble, who is the founder of WVS, which is a UK-based international organization, when he realized how a lot of the animal charities in India as well as around the world were struggling not only because of lack of funds, but because also of lack of technical skills, and especially young vets coming straight out of college. He wanted WVS to be able to do something more sustainable and create a system that would really empower the veterinary sector. What I really like to see is every 2 weeks the difference that this course brings, to the skills and confidence of the vet group. Come Monday, we'll have a group of 12 vets in the lecture room, and they'll all be thinking what this course is going to be about, then can I do this? And then 2 weeks later, they all feel, great confidence, wow, I'm able to operate myself.
So our experience was really, really good over here. We didn't have any problem in staying. The food provided was really good, nutritious also, I would say. Variety of food was there on each day, and our surgical experience, of course, we are now going as a very confident person as compared to when we came over here. So all thanks goes to you, ma'am. You made us really, really comfortable over here. Thanks a lot for your time also.
Thank you. This work wouldn't be possible if we didn't have the donors who are behind this, So we've got Docs Trust, we have Margit Trust, and we have various other donors who are who are funding it and making it therefore so accessible for many young vets to come for this kind of course and get this level of practical exposure.
WVS also conducts special courses on equines, cats, or even dogs, where vets across the country or even outside the country, they come and demonstrate different surgeries like orthopedic surgeries, soft tissue surgeries, and the participants, they get to not only see it but also hands-on experience. But at present, due to COVID-19, these special courses are on stay. So here we have the students who are from my university, and now we are going to ask them that how was their experience, because it's the last day and it's the right time to ask their overall experience. So please tell me, how was your experience?
Surgery protocol చాలా బాగుంది. స్టెరిలైజేషన్, స్క్రబ్బింగ్ మెథడ్స్, లాట్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నిక్స్, ఇలా చాలా తెలుసుకున్నాం. వీటికి వచ్చి కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ పెరుగుతుంది చేసిన తర్వాత.
It was a nice experience to work.
ఇక్కడ సర్జరీ చేసే ప్రోటోకాల్స్ చాలా బాగున్నాయి. ప్లస్ అసెప్టిక్ కండిషన్స్ గురించి మేము బాగా తెలుసుకున్నాం ఇక్కడ. ప్లస్ ఆఫ్టర్ దీస్ సర్జరీస్ దే విల్ టీచ్ us about some lectures. In that lectures we got to know about this antibiotic resistance, how it will affect in next generation. So they teach us how to use these antibiotics rationally. Regarding accommodation and food, it's very nice here. I think everyone liked the food here.
Yes. Yeah.
Even we got a nice friends from different states.
After coming here, we got an opportunity to handle the emergency situations like bleeder management, and we got to know about the protocols, what to do when there is increase in heartbeat or respiration or decrease in heartbeat or respiration.
అందరూ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ జాయిన్ అయిన తర్వాత WVS అంటే ఒకటి ఉంది, అక్కడికి వెళ్తే సర్జరీ నేర్పిస్తారు. అది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ప్రైవేట్ క్లినిక్స్కి వెళ్తే WVS സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് വർത്തിగా ఉంది.
നമ്മൾ UG ലൈഫിൽ പഠിക്കുന്ന അസെപ്റ്റിക് സർജറി എന്നുള്ളൊരു കൺസെപ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ തിയറിറ്റിക്കലി മാത്രമാണ് ഫീൽഡ് ലെവലിൽ അപ്ലിക്കബിൾ ആവുള്ളൂ എന്നാണ് നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ മറിച്ച് അത് ഇവിടെ വന്നതിന് ശേഷം അത് നമുക്ക് ഫീൽഡ് ലെവലും പ്രാക്ടിക്കലി അപ്ലിക്കബിൾ ആക്കാൻ പറ്റും എന്നുള്ളത് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് സർജറി ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം മനസ്സിലായത്.
हेलो, आज मेरा WVS आखिरी दिन है. क्वाइट मिक्स फीलिंग है बिकॉज बहुत लंबे टाइम तो बस अराउंड 12 डेज से बस वापस जा रहे हैं. बट यस, अगर सर्जरी की गल की जाए, आई एम गोइंग बैक विद अ लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस फ्रॉम हेयर. और बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलिया, बहुत सारी टेक्निक सीखने को मिलिया, काफ़ी अच्छे लोगों के अंदर गाइडेंस विच. सो माई एक्सपीरियंस विद WVS was awesome. So at the end, I suggest to everyone that after completing their graduation, they should come to WVS for learning the various surgery techniques.
Hello, I am Praveen from Tamil Nadu. நான் வந்து இந்த WVS ஊட்டிக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப நாளாக ட்ரை பண்ணியிருந்தேன். ஸ்டார்ட் எதுவும் கிடைக்கல. அப்புறமா SPCA கொடைக்கானல் போன அப்புறமா அங்கேருந்து NGOவில் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறதுனால 3000 rupees, அதாவது அவங்கள மற்ற கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 10,000 சார்ஜ் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஆனால் எனக்கு 3000 தான் சார்ஜ் பண்ணாங்க. பிகாஸ் நான் NGOலேருந்து வர்றதுனால அதுவும் எமர்ஜென்சி ஸ்லாட்டில் கொடுத்தாங்க. இப்போ தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கிற வெட்டினரியன்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதை பற்றி அவ்வளோவா யாருக்கும் தெரியறதில்ல. அதனால் மோஸ்ட்லி அதர் ஸ்டேட்ஸ்லேருந்து தான் எல்லாருமே வராங்க. தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கிற வெட்ஸும் இதில் வந்து கலந்துட்டு எல்லாருக்கூடையும் நல்ல ஒரு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணலாம். நல்ல நாலேஜ் அண்டு நல்ல சர்ஜரி எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இங்கே கற்றுக்கலாம். காலேஜில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த மாதிரி சான்சஸ் எல்லாம் கிடைக்காது. பட் இங்கே வந்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு நிறைய சான்சஸ். ஒருத்தருக்கு வந்து മിനിമം 6 മെയിൽസ് 6 ഫീമെയിൽസ് வந்து സർജറി பண்ணலாம்.
അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കൊരു സർജറി എങ്ങനെ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്യണമെന്നും അതിന് അനിമലിനെ എങ്ങനെ പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യണമെന്നും നല്ല രീതിയിലുള്ള സർജറി എങ്ങനെ പെർഫോം ചെയ്ത് പോസ്റ്റ് ഓപ്പറേറ്റീവ് കെയർ കൊടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഇവിടെ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ നന്നായിട്ട് പഠിക്കുന്നത്.
ഒരു വെറ്റിനറിയൻ എന്ന നിലയിൽ വളരെ ഉപയോഗമുള്ള ട്രെയിനിങ് കോഴ്സായിരുന്നു ഇത്. സ്പേയിങ് കാസ്ട്രേഷൻ പോലെയുള്ള സർജറീസ്